Alrighty, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Let's see which zodiac sign we should do the next reading for. Get the vibe for the tribe. Alrighty. Pisces. Are we back on Pisces? Okay, sure. We'll do a little quick reading. What's the advice or actions for Pisces, people and placements at this time? Why are we doing this reading? Strength. All right, tell me more. There's something about maybe a test of strength, okay, making a judgment call. There could be something about burdens. Maybe you need to make a choice about releasing some burdens, closing something out. This could be something about relationships. There's something about maybe focusing on your stability, your finances, King of Pentacles with the Six of Wands, finding solutions, harmony, healing, and empathy. This could be something about the boundaries in your life. Yeah, we have actually, it's crazy I said boundaries because we have the Seven of Wands in your future position. So as a part of your advice, there's definitely a need to maybe defend against, there's something about your financial stability that you need to defend for and make sure you're focused on, because maybe there's something that you don't want to invest in if it's not equal, especially if this person can't reciprocate in some way. So maybe this is like a choice or decision that you need to be making. That's why we're doing this reading. Anything else for Pisces? Yeah, you need to finish something, it looks like. You could be ahead of something. You're almost close to some kind of success. It says run, and then there's like a little thing that says like go be. So I don't know. It almost reminds me of like go back or run forward. So it's like you make your choice if you're going forward or backwards. You choose. Yeah, releasing burdens, exactly, solitude. So maybe we just had to do this reading to let you guys know to have the inner strength to take some time out still, to focus on what's important for you, maybe spend some time away from others if this is about a pertinent specific relationship or something like that. Let's get some extra zodiac sign messages for Pisces. Okay. Eighth house. This could be somebody with prominent Scorpio placements or something that's already finished. You could have been doing something about birds could be relevant, or there could already be some, be careful of cocky people as well. But there is something here about already completing this shadow work or moving beyond this. So maybe we're doing this reading just to warn you guys not to repeat something or to, as a life or death issue, getting and using power, other people's resources. Okay, anything else for Pisces? So maybe your ex or something you were dealing with, Sagittarius. They could also have Sagittarius placements, maybe Leo placements. Yeah, so this maybe there's just like maybe this is time to just walk away from something here. Let's get some last confirmation messages for Pisces if this applies to their situation. Yeah, because you really want to maintain your empowerment and strength, and there could be something like a last final test or something. So you do want to make sure that you're releasing something. Okay. Anything like make sure you're doing decisions that come from a whole place as well. Let's get you some juicy messages. Yeah, keep your awakening, keep your remembrance at the forefront. Pisces from their spirit team, guardians, and guides. I heard illusions, so just be careful of that. Pisces, any extra messages for this Pisces reading? We have, just to start us off, you attract energy that aligns with your soul that aligns with your frequency. So maybe if you're in a negative state, you'll notice that you attract people that maybe aren't so good for you. We have procrastinating here. It was in the reverse, so maybe there's a need to stop procrastinating in the future. We have it's all remembering. So make sure that you're not forgetting things. Let's see. It says manifesting takes effort and concentration. And so there's going to be resistance and greedy breadcrumbers. Exactly. So you do need to be careful of what you're investing in at this time. Anything else for Pisces from their spirit team, guardians, and guides, and loved ones, ancestors, for Pisces people, and placements? Something about Africa could be relevant. Just got that in my head. Maybe the song Toto, Africa, or whatever. Don't stay in circumstances you don't have to or want to. Yeah, so make sure this is a time maybe that's crucial to let go during this final last phase of the moon before the next new moon tomorrow, when we're shedding the last kind of bits and pieces. Follow your intuition here, right? So listen to what feels good. If you have some kind of inclination not to do something because it's not empowering, don't do it. Worry about the self, no one else. Yeah, so you don't need to worry about how the other people will take it. So yesteryear, so something could have already passed, or is like you don't want to loop around to it again. A lot of danger around you, so there could be something about maybe staying inside more or something. Crazy karmic, exactly. So you could be dealing with somebody who's a bit obsessed maybe. Let's get you some last messages. So you really want to stay strong because we have that new moon, right? It's an eclipse new moon, so this could be like weird, kind of unexpected. Maybe you bump into someone that you knew. Pisces energies. There's something about cutting. I saw cut, so maybe there's a need to cut something or cut something out. Follow your intuition. Lots of danger around you. Okay. Human form is new to you, so interesting. And forgive and let go out of your life. So maybe there's a need to, completely let go. This could be a demon or spirit themes relevant. Simjezes. I don't know. I hope you can see that. Can you see that? Cimejes. They don't feel great about themselves. They want to drag you to their level. So do be careful about anybody getting your mojo back. So stay focused on that. We have deciding not to react beneath you. So maybe just isolate yourself with solitude there. And it says your energy speaks for itself. And we have the Seven of Wands here, right? And stay disciplined. So keep those boundaries. And secretly wants to compete against you. I don't know if this is true or not, but let's get you a last piece of advice for Pisces from the oracles. Chaos magic. Yeah, so do be careful, Pisces. And you can create any reality you want, right? So don't feel like you have to do something here. Devotional, interesting. Oh. Journaling, introspection, and reflections. This could be a more pertinent time to do that, especially with the new moon about what you want to manifest. Maybe it's a time to pull away. Letting go of something. The beautiful thing about a journal is that you're free to say things you wouldn't dare utter aloud. It's a sacred space to record your thoughts and analyze your feelings in the comfort of pages that will never tell your secrets. Or in allowing your words to flow freely, you make space to let your intelligence of your heart and soul speak. You've pulled this card to guide you to turn inward and find the answer you seek, but hold off on any significant changes in the coming weeks. Receiving this card is a sign that now is not a good time to make any major decisions, as you would be doing so without all information needed to determine next steps. It is eclipse season, right? This card may appear when things are at a standstill and guides you to embrace deep self-care, focusing on honoring yourself and your needs. Sometimes the universe will guide your spirit to a time of confusion to encourage you to pause, reflect, and experience rest before the next major life cycle. If you do feel the urge to take action, consider keeping a journal to hold your ideas and desires until you are better prepared. Yeah, this could be closing out cycles, maybe something about your career, but interesting reading. Let's get you maybe some last messages from here. Pisces. Persecution, Inquisition. We have spirituality and religion, so this could be a time to learn or reach out to your spirit team. You could have a passed on father, or this person could be a father. And wars and battles, yeah, so there is something you need to defend against at this time, I would say. Anything else for Pisces? This just could be chaos, right? Like maybe this person brings a level of chaos. Maybe they're not negative. Maybe they're a nice person, right? Maybe you enjoy hanging out with them, but you know that if you do that, you will not be prioritizing what you need to prioritize. We have love life in the reverse, and we have authority and trust and faith. So there is something here about relying on your spirit team more than anything else at this time for sure. So let's get you a last message for Pisces from their spirit team. Yeah, because authority over this persecution or inquisition. So I think this is a moment to kind of maybe do the black sheep thing and do your own thing. Stay away from others, drink some tea, stay at home. Yeah, boundaries here is popping out. So alrighty, I'm going to end it there. Thank you so much for being here. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal through the Buy Me a Coffee link. We'll leave a tip through there. Best of luck. Take care.